Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about errors. Errors in measurement are basically the inevitable discrepancies that occur when we try to quantify something. In measurement, errors are the difference between the measured value and the true value. The more is the difference between the measured value and the true value, there is more error. So error in measurement are broadly classified into three categories. One is the systematic error, random error, that is also called residual error or accidental error, and the third one is gross error, that is also called illegitimate error or fixed error. See, systematic errors are those errors that can be consistent and can be predictable. So basically, systematic errors are instrument error, environmental error, observational error, calibration error, or human error. Instrument error occur when the instrument is faulty. If the instrument is faulty, the measured value or the reading that we are taking, it contain the error, so that kind of error is called the instrument error. So basically, we know, if we know, like our instrument is faulty, for example, if the scale is broken, or if the scale is dented, so whatever reading we are taking, so that reading is actually the instrument error. There may be some error with the dented scale, so that is the instrument error. And another one is the environmental error. Environmental error occurs with the rise in temperature or some other condition, environmental condition or the surrounding condition. Okay, so that kind of error is the environmental error. And the third one is the observational error. So how we are taking the observation, it may be parallax, like if you are taking from the one side, or not seeing not seeing the measuring, or not seeing the instrument properly. This can be the observational error. And the next one is calibration error. How your instrument is calibrated, if there is error in the calibration, that is the calibration error. And the human error, the error that is from the part of the human, or the mistake, it is called the human error. The error that occurs on the part of the human is the human error. And the next one is the random error. Random error are those error which cannot be predicted. Okay, and the magnitude or the direction, everything, it can vary. So basically, random error are those error that cannot be predicted. It is also called residual error or accidental error. For example, the errors of judgment. Errors due to the variation in the condition. We don't know what is the condition happening during the study of some experiment, or during the measuring or taking some reading. So this type of error comes under errors due to variation in the condition. Errors due to definition. We are writing something, we are defining some concept differently, and we are measuring differently. So those kind of errors are error due to definition. Controllable errors, the errors which cannot be controlled, that is the non-controllable error. And the independent error, so these errors are basically unpredicted, and these kind of error can vary with the situation, and we basically we cannot predict how this error can occur. And the third one, called the gross error or fixed error or illegitimate errors, are like blunders, the big errors. This is blunders or computational error. The error that occurs during the calculation part is the computational error. And the chaotic error. Chaotic error is basically like in the initial phase we are doing it correctly, but in the later on phase we are not taking the observation properly. So this kind of error comes under chaotic error. And then translation error. and then transmission error. So these are the errors that we have discussed today. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for being a patient listener. That's all for today. Thank you so much.